Okay, today I'm just going to show you some pretty basic techniques, neck, back and glutes. Alrighty. Working into the neck, just a nice easy pumping movement. Okay. If I push from side to side, I move the muscle and I affect the cervical as well by doing this. Okay. It's nice and slow, combined with the pumping. And something I like to do as well, that part of your hand on the thoracics, pulling up into the occiput. So this is the area that very often is congested and locked. Okay, and I can also pull right up into the skull. It feels lovely. And if I let go, you can see the spring back. Okay. Going into the lumbar spine, I like to support this side, sink, use body weight, slide all the way up the rectospinal muscles into the traps, right up into the neck and pull down. Okay, so I may do that a couple of times. Bring the arm behind into internal rotation. I come underneath and this finger hooks from the neck all the way down into the traps. It's a pump. Pump. And of course I can come underneath, pump with my other hand. Approximate the tissue and pump. And pump. From here, use an elbow technique, sink into the crook of the neck. Don't be aggressive, but use your body weight and lengthen. Lengthen down the spine. It's just a dance. Come underneath the elbow, forearm, elbow, into the rotator cuff, and circle. And circle. Go all the way down if you want. Come back up again. Something I like to do here, reinforced thumbs. I'll do it this side. Body weight. Body weight. And this is all a pumping movement. From here, I sink in from the upper trap, just using body weight. I come up and over. Don't lose your body weight or your pressure. This is actually pretty strong. Sink in, sink in, sink in to the lumbar spine. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, all the way into the glutes. Here, I'm exposed just to show you. And I go all the way onto the trochanter inside there. Repeat that, just following the fascial trains. Okay, can you pause that? Alrighty. From here, I'm just going to loosen up the chest, yeah, and the neck. So, pop my hands just underneath the collarbones and gently pump, pump, You can, of course, introduce some gentle soft tissue techniques here. And go back to your pump. And this also works on the ribs. Pump. When I do this, you can see how the skin is stretched all the way up to the neck. Around, I can use a beautiful technique for the lateral structures, just draining. Yeah, a lot of neck pain is inflammation and edema. Keep pumping. We get the head turned to the left. Okay, I'm using this part of my hand underneath the occiput, right on top of the clavicle and the chromium. Pump. Pump. As I open here. Pump. Pump. Okay. If I come back to center, it's very nice to go into the face, jaw, forehead, sinuses under the nose, and you can repeat this process. Include the neck all the way onto the anterior throat structures, and use full hands up, down, sinuses. Okay, and the last thing I'll do here, come underneath, make sure you support with your chest, and gently stretch. I'm moving up the cervical, and you'll see when I change, these fingers are busy. It's there. So if I take this hand away, I'm really pulling, support, support, and you can also introduce some rotation, always with some traction. Okay, and you can repeat that. Beautiful techniques for the back, shoulder,